No.
No, nothing. Okay, everything's good. Oh wow. Okay, that is not good.
What happened?
Nothing.
What?
I just fell.
Where?
That's all. In a surprise hole.
Did you make that surprise hole?
I don't think so.
But you don't know.
It was just a random hole.
It was one of your bedrock holes.
No, it wasn't one of those, thank God.
I need to make a sign.
Peace sign?
Mm-hmm.
Gang sign?
Totally.
Star sign?
Okay. Because apparently Tort does not know the actual due date of rent.
Okay.
1 iron block due every Thursday.
I still have to record retort.
There you go. So it's Q&A Friday.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I need more food.
I have bread.
I'm coming through the nether.
Lag incoming.
Now
I
that...
have some JFC you can have.
I like Edson's response to your question, though. Has anybody seen a poet? And it's like, yes, he went towards the nether on a mule.
On my mule. So, questions?
I have answers, not questions.
Where are you? That's my question.
I stopped to get some quartz, but now I'm on my way back.
You're going to the spawn nether?
I am in the portal as we speak.
Okay, I'll meet you there. So the first question, it's more of an observation, and I kind of wanted to touch on this.
Oh, food.
What are you doing? Screw you, I'm not giving you any more food. God. Hi, how are you doing? Let me hit you in the face with this diamond pickaxe.
It wasn't that sharp.
Your fiance, who has no diamond armor, so to speak of, and you just like charge in
What? No.
and bash your face in with a pickaxe.
No, technically it's the Jake pickle.
I don't even know where you went.
I went to Jake's to get some JFC.
So this is like more of an observation somebody made in the video, and I really kind of want to like point this out. We've told people before that on the server they have to be about 8. We look for members that are about 18 and up, right?
Did you know that we're dating?
And so like somebody somebody said, wait, I once heard that on TimeShot there's a rule that only people can join if they're over 18, right? So how did Jake come to TimeShot? He's 12.
Yeah. Well, okay, but I mean, I don't know.
We don't say only because
yeah, here's the thing is that people in the comments, like someone will say, "Ooh, how can I join TimeShot?" And they'll just say that randomly in the comments. And then like other people commenting will reply on how they can. And often one of the things that I've seen people even say is like giving misinformation, like, oh, well, you have to be 18.
Well,
oh, well,
no, we do look for members
you
that are
need
18
to be
and
a
up
popular
because...
YouTuber. Oh, you need to do, you know, this or this or this.
Yeah, but we do look for members that are over 18 because of things
typically,
like
yes.
school. We don't want school to, you know, we don't want to interfere with their schoolwork. Schoolwork is more important than YouTube, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, we want people who do not have the obligation of school.
Yeah, that's one of the main things. A lot of our members were or are in college.
And that's another thing. That's different. They're adults.
Is there anybody still left in college except Jake?
No, I don't think so.
Like, I think
Penny
he's
graduated.
the last. Yeah, so did Fabe.
Yep, Fabe graduated.
I think for the most part, nobody is on, even in like secondary school.
The thing I really want to touch on, though, is that people actually think Jake is 12 and he's breaking the rule.
Yeah, he
And
is.
Jake is not 12. We tease him and say he's 12 because he sounds young, but Jake is really like what, 19, 20?
21.
Is he 21? I don't think he's 21. I think he's 20 at most.
Oh yeah, he's not able to drink yet,
Yeah,
but he
he's
will be
20.
soon.
Jake is 20 years old, guys. He's not a 12-year-old. We just tease him all the time because that's
Yeah.
what friends do. They
He
revenge
just
each
had a
other.
birthday. He's 13.
Friends here, we sort of like, you know, we joke around with each other.
Yeah.
And if they're
Yeah.
poet, they steal their mule.
Yeah, just look at the chat. I mean, it's basically
It's how
sums up
friends
our
act.
relationship
Yeah.
with everybody. Yeah, but that's right. Jake isn't actually 12.
No, he's not.
He just
is.
acts it.
Yeah. So do you, but so do I. Okay, Phoenix115 says, sorry if this is a repetitive question, but are there friends in YouTube you keep up with out of the game or server, like Sari or Anasia from other places? You mean like friends we talk to outside of Minecraft? When we talk to all of our friends from TimeShot outside of Minecraft. I mean, we hung out with all of them from at PAX.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I do hang out with a lot of my other YouTuber streamer friends too. I talk to them a lot. Code lives in the same area I live in. We had a meetup with him and Tort and Jseed. And I know that Golf and Jseed are coming to visit.
We
And we're
and
gonna have a
Code
meetup.
went to a movie.
Yeah, we went to a movie with Code and his wife. Yeah, we do hang out with, you know, because all of our friends here, we're all friends. Are you harassing Edson again?
I just got shot off of his thingy. It's
So you're
shoot-
harassing Edson again.
It's shoot on sight, I see.
I see.
I was just bouncing around. I was bouncing around.
Yeah,
and
but he
thinking,
knows you. So the answer is yes. We do consider all of our friends here on TimeShot friends outside of TimeShot. So
Yeah.
yeah, we do hang out with them.
Yeah. The thing is, though, for me personally, like, the...
He was okay. For you personally.
For me personally, I don't hang out with a lot of people who leave TimeShot. It's just so hard to keep in touch. Like, even though you remain friends and you leave on good terms and stuff, I find that, like, in video game wise, I spend most of my time talking to people from TimeShot, and the people who leave TimeShot just kind of drop off the face of the earth.
It's not like you are having a hard time keep tabs on them. It's just that they don't really talk to you anymore.
It goes both ways. It's that kind of relationship.
I still talk to occasionally audio, but he sort of like left the internet for a long time. So
Oh, I stole part of your rent earlier.
you took that iron block. I wondered where the other half of the rent was. I was getting mad at Torque because he only paid me one iron block. And that's why I left the sign. And you stole the other half of the rent. You're such a meanie. Okay, next
Oh.
question.
Can we go into the littler penguin? No. Okay.
Elijah Jackson asks, have you ever read the Inheritance series by Christopher Paolini? It's the one with Aragon. No, I have not. Have you?
No.
Okay. One guy who I can't understand how to say his name. I'm sorry and I apologize. Which is your favorite movie from the Jurassic Park franchise? Oh, his name is Chris.
From the whole franchise?
Yeah, I like the first one.
The first one, yeah.
The first one's the best.
Totally. It had the most epic feel to it. It had
It did. It's like that wonder, that
like it was
childish
yeah,
wonder.
the first time you saw it, like back then, those kinds of animatronics and graphics and stuff did not exist before that.
No,
Like
and so
not-
like it was like
not anything like it. Like now today, you can have a giant mosasaur jump out of the water and snatch something out. Back then, that was unheard of.
and it was so
And to have like this
amazing.
giant T-Rex tromping around, it was
Cool.
so impossibly amazing. And yeah, that was
Okay.
my first one. It had the best
Josh-
story, everything.
Josh Action Figures Stop Motion and More, who I'm a big fan of his work,
Okay.
asks, what are your 20 favorite YouTubers? I don't think I have 20 favorites. Like,
Jeez, I've never
all the
watched more than
TimeShotters.
20 videos.
I know all the TimeShotters, if you want to count them, and like,
Yeah, that's
all
what,
of my-
15 or so?
I don't, if you're asking whose videos do I actively watch, I watch, well, I think right now Cagley's my favorite YouTuber, but
I do enjoy Cagley videos. They're funny.
Cagley videos are the best. And but other YouTubers, I watch Markiplier. I really stopped watching CNanners because it kind of got repetitive.
Mhm.
That's pretty much it. We watch Fragnostic
From time to time.
from time to time.
I just watched another one of his videos the other day.
He's kind of a newer, obscure, but he swears a lot. So if you don't like swearing, don't watch him.
Yeah,
He's mature,
he is
but we are
mature.
adults, so it is okay.
We do adult things.
We do adult things sometimes. Never gonna meet it cry. Oh God.
She's rickrolling
I'm
us?
never gonna give this bow up. Never gonna let it down. I'm never gonna turn around and desert it. Oh God, the Rick rolling the bow. But I don't think I have 20 YouTubers that I watch actively. 'Cause
No, I
really-
don't either.
I don't
mean,
watch
If you
YouTube
do,
videos.
that's amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, I love people who support YouTube in general because people often say to me, like, do you want to do this for the rest of your life? And I'm thinking, like, well, YouTube won't be around for that long, but maybe with support of others, either this service or some similar service will be. So, I always support people who have that many fans.
Anasia's house
Out
is
there.
amazing.
Not fans. What's the word for us? YouTubers?
YouTubers.
People that they look up to? No, I don't know. What's the opposite of a fan?
I don't like how this stairway just goes wall. Wall. It needs to curve, I think.
Okay, make that suggestion.
And they should make it so. Bailey Parkinson says, how is life? How are you well? And what is yours and your kids' favorite YouTubers? Life is a struggle, but we're dealing.
Mm-hmm.
It's more a financial thing than anything.
Yeah, and it's getting better every day.
It will get better.
It will get better every day.
It's kind of really stressful for me, but it will get better.
I think that the more that we focus on fixing things, that
Yeah.
it'll get better and better. That's
It
what I
will.
mean.
Yeah, we're determined to get things right. I already said my favorite YouTubers. My kids' favorite YouTubers, I think Thomas is watching Venturian and Dan the Diamond Mine Cart. And I don't know what Lily watches. She likes to watch a lot. I think she watches, what's her face that you, Afmao. She watches Afmao. That's what Lily watches. Like
Mhm.
her story, her role-played story series.
Okay.
Lily loves that. And Beth likes Markiplier.
Okay.
Q&A, how much do you weigh in kilograms? I don't know. How much is 195 pounds in kilograms?
Are
Are you using your phone?
What? No, it's 88 and a half.
I weigh 88 and a half kilograms. Dodo Raptor and other animals ask, do you rather realistic prehistoric creatures or the style of them in Ark, which is so inaccurate? I don't really have a preference, but I don't really know much about dinosaurs. I know that people who do know a lot about dinosaurs are irritated by Ark.
I didn't hear the question.
Do you prefer realistic prehistoric creatures or the inaccurate ones from Ark?
Realistic.
See, you know a lot about dinosaurs. I don't really
Yeah.
care.
Like when I see something, even the Isle has it better than the way that Ark has it. There's another game called Saurian coming out, which is apparently, this is all that I know about it. I don't know much, but what I do know is that it's supposed to be another dinosaur survival thing,
I really
and
like
that it's supposed to be realism. You know, I think that the way that Ark should have done it from the very, very, very beginning is made it all fantasy creatures.
Like they did with Scorched Earth a
Yeah.
little bit.
Like exactly what they did with Scorched Earth, with dragons and stuff. That's how they should have done it from the very beginning. I think that putting dinosaurs was a cash grab. And I say that in the most endearing way, but I mean, it was a cash grab for sure. For sure. Especially when like they released Ark essentially the very first day that Jurassic World came out.
Yeah, it was like, oh hey, dinosaurs.
And they called it Jurassic Ark. They were literally calling it Jurassic Ark in their advertisements.
Really?
So I mean, oh yeah, they were. So I mean, I think the whole reason for having dinosaurs from the very beginning was because they knew that dinosaurs were popular.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason that they're there, and not all dinosaur or fantasy creatures like dragons and orcs and that kind of thing. Balrogs and beholders. I don't know what else.
I would like to play in a game like Ark style that was more in a fantasy world.
Me too. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, you know, if Ark had been that from the beginning, I probably would have liked it from the beginning.
Especially if it had like unicorns, I would love that.
But here's the thing is, like, knowing me, I love looking at games like Dragon Age and all those, and lots of fantasy games, RPGs, survival games, whatever. But I don't buy them.
Well,
I bought Ark because of dinosaurs.
But you also get a lot of games gifted to you, as do I.
Yeah, but I got Ark because of dinosaurs.
Yeah, you did.
That's what I mean. Like, I probably wouldn't have looked at it if it had been fantasy. I probably wouldn't be very interested in it, to be honest. Now that I've played Ark, I wish that it was fantasy. So it's a weird, you know, I can't fix that problem for myself. Ooh.
I don't think you should be in here. I'm the landlord, so I can look.
Health inspector.
You the health inspector?
Oh, what is this place? You got a chicken all over the floor. Unsanitary.
You eat it. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Munching Yoshi asks, if you had your own island out of 10 people, who would you bring? What item would you bring? And if you find or get a dog or sheep or any animal in TimeShot, name it after me, lol.
No. To that last question. That last demand. It wasn't a question.
I don't think I'd want 10 people on my island.
I wouldn't want 10 people on my island.
I think I would.
Depends on the size of the island. Is it like Long Island size, or
is it like a huge,
island size?
I honestly would probably just want Poet there and my kids, and I'd be okay with that.
I'd be fine alone.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I would want you there too, for sure. Aww. I didn't mean it.
And what item would you bring? The internet and my computer.
What item would I bring? I would bring a boat.
To get off the island when you wanted to.
Get on? Yeah.
And transport things. A giant transport ship.
Because I assume
all the things I want.
I assume that the question was relating to like a deserted island.
Oh, are we stranded on this island? Well,
yeah,
transport ship, so I can transport everything I want to this island.
If we're not stranded, then what would I bring? Probably sandals.
Assuming you could buy whatever else you needed.
Sunscreen, you know. Gotta stop the sun burning.
Everything else I could probably buy. If I had enough money to buy an island, I would buy everything.
We didn't ask what animal. You just said demanded name an animal. I don't know.
What is this? Horse parking. Jake's Fantastic Enchantments. GFC. I love how Jake and I are continuing to build in the more rustic way. And everybody else.
Welcome to JFC, where you may order gear customed to your tastes. To place an order, take an empty book, write down your order with any enchantments or custom names you desire, and place it in the hopper. It's that simple. If you choose to provide the gear yourself, place that in as well and include that detail in the order. I will read and price your order, and once I receive payment, I will begin. I allow a few days for completion. Pricing is as follows. The price of crafting the gear is included in the price of the order, with each enchantment costing 2 extra diamonds. For example, a suited diamond armor with protection 4 on each would cost 24 diamonds for the armor itself, plus 2 diamonds price of enchantments times 4 pieces of armor for a total of 8 extra diamonds, making the price of the total order 32 diamonds.
Wow.
Contact Jake with any
I
questions.
want a flat rate. Products available: fishing rods, swords, picks, axes, shovels, bows. All
Hi
types of armor.
JFC, I'd like a Fortune 3, Efficiency 3, and Unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe, please. Puds, I smell really bad.
What?
I don't. Okay.
Okay, next question. Sean McKenna says, is Poet going to be moving into your house, or will you guys be buying a new one together? The plan is we will probably be living together and buying a house together once we are married.
Right, like we can't do one before the other.
Yeah, we cannot afford to buy a house until we are both living in under the same roof.
Well, I mean, we probably could, but we wouldn't be able to like buy it. Like
No.
we could rent one, but we won't be able to buy it until we're moving.
Yeah, we'll probably rent until after
For the
we're
mortgage purposes. They kind of want me to live in that country, I
married. They
believe.
kind of want him to be an American.
Well, actually, Canadians buy houses in the United States all the time, but I don't know what the process is, and I don't know if like you have to pay more because of that.
It's just easier, and plus then we can shop together and look for houses together. So
yeah. I
we
mean,
want it to be our family home.
we've played around with looking at them.
I like looking at houses. It's one of my favorite things to do.
But it doesn't mean that we're ready to buy
No.
right today. I'll be moving there, and then after that, sometime after, once we've moved together,
He's gotten sick of recording in Thomas's
then, like,
bedroom.
day one, when we've moved together, we can start looking.
Yeah.
But I kind of have to
Be living
live
here.
there
Yeah.
at least.
I don't think we should go near Edson for your safety.
Oh yeah.
Geelong Cats fan says, Q&A, do you want a map made for you? By the way, I'm the boy who loves. You can make a map for me. I don't
He
mind.
made me a custom map.
Yeah, I mean, if you make me a map, yeah, sure. I don't know why, I don't know what they would, I don't know. Sure. I love doing adventure maps. I used to do them all the time. I don't really like puzzle maps because I'm not that smart.
He made me a puzzle map.
Yeah, I like adventure maps.
Me and Jake.
I used to do them all the time with the Red Cube ladies. We used to do adventure maps. Ender and Star says, what was your favorite and least favorite class during school? My favorite was probably art, and my least favorite was gym. But I was an art teacher's pet. Like, I would have lunch in the art room. I got away with everything in the art class. Like, I could do whatever I wanted, really. Whee!
You think we can boat to your house from here?
I don't know, can we? I've
Maybe.
never boated to my house.
Maybe.
Dr. V plays, when did you already play the new MMO Riders of Icarus? And if so, how do you like it? I think I played it for a little bit, but I really wasn't interested. I'd honestly, if I'm playing an MMO, I'd probably play Warcraft, and I'm really bad at Warcraft. I'd rather play games like Skyrim. So, I'm currently playing Skyrim a lot right now. It's one of my favorite things to play. Flowery Sprout says, if you had to pick one YouTuber or friend to join TimeShot, who would you pick? I have a lot of friends who aren't on TimeShot, and I would love all of them to be on the server with us. But it's not my choice. We've said this before. The whole server has to vote for them. We can't just like let our friends on and that's it, because we're admins.
Captain Sparkles.
I'd like Kurt J. Mack. He's like,
Kurt, Kurt would be cool because he hangs
laid
out
back.
with us a lot.
Yeah, he's laid back, and he hangs out with us when we go to conventions. And
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
he'd be a good fit.
Sure.
He's friends with a lot of the people on the server anyway.
Sure.
Like, we've even teased about like, hey, he's like, where's my invite? And we're like, you're invited.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, here you go. And if you could pick one previous TimeShot member to come back, who would you pick? Liam.
I
miss Liam. If he wasn't like not college Liam, because I miss old Liam. College Liam's too busy for YouTube.
Of anybody to come back right now, like
Yeah,
right now, and
right
start
now.
to build. Jeez, it's a hard question. I really don't know. I want Huck to start recording.
He's already a member of TimeShot. Just...
I know, but I mean, like, I just, I don't know. You can't just lay that one on me. I don't know.
Hey, do you see something weird? Look down at
What?
your boat. Is there like a oh, maybe it's because I'm using resource pack. There's like a little square. This is so weird. Oh, I can see through the water in this little square in my boat. And I can see the ground underneath the boat through this little square.
Oh.
That's cool. Okay. Did you pick somebody?
Magnius.
Magnius, good one. Yeah, I'd like Magnius too. Mitchell McMullen, I'm sorry. If you were stuck on a deserted island and could only take one person, who would it be and why?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm serious. 2 questions, the same comment section.
Wow.
We already answered that, so there you go.
Yeah, win.
Aurora Avery says, do you time shutters have plans for role play and stories in season 2 like you did in season 1?
We don't plan them.
We don't plan them, honestly. I think 1 was planned, like, and that was after it already began. It was planned. The conclusion was really heavily planned. Where are we? Did we go too far?
I'll just keep coming.
Okay. Cheeky Monkey asks, when are you going to play Windcraft again? That's not really my thing. I didn't really get into it. I only played it because Poet wanted me to play with him.
Me though.
What? I know. That's the only time I play is because Poet wants me to play with him, and then I'll join him. It's not... I don't really enjoy it that much.
Fair enough.
I feel like it's just too grindy and it's not fun.
You recognize this?
Yep. This is my area.
Okay.
Yep, crash. Well, I guess we don't have to crash. G-Long Cats Fun says, my friends are making fun of me because they are more successful on YouTube and it makes me feel really sad. Can you please give me some advice? Success on YouTube is kind of a fickle thing. It doesn't matter if you're really good or not.
Yeah.
It's about, like, exposure, really.
Well, it's, again, that's sort of, in saying that even, I mean, there's so many different ways to define good. Like,
or success.
Is someone good because they got 1 billion viewers? Or is someone good because the few hundred viewers that they have are
really enjoying their
really,
content.
really engaged in the content and building a huge, amazing community? Like,
oh, I see my house. Don't let this guy shoot you.
Oh.
He'll slow you. Those are slowness arrows he shoots.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Honestly, I think, like, just because they got a lot of viewers doesn't mean views, that doesn't mean they're a success. I mean, if nobody's commenting on the video, I don't really see that as a success.
Yeah, and subscriber number, as any YouTuber knows,
is not a success.
It doesn't have
like,
a value.
I have 14,000 subscribers. Do all of them watch my videos? No.
Yeah, I can say the same. You know, I have videos that get the same amount of views as someone like Fabe, who has considerably less subscribers than me. The subscriber count does not matter whatsoever.
Yeah. It's
just your community. That's your determining factor. You know, if you're asking for a way to get back at them, then it's just like, you know, the best advice that I could give is that you shouldn't be stat watching.
No,
you shouldn't
don't
be watching your numbers, and base your success on how much content you release, how much you enjoy doing it, how much people enjoy your content.
See how this needs to be dug up. I'm working on the ceiling right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, basically my advice is if you're doing YouTube videos to get famous, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. If you enjoy making videos and posting them on YouTube and you have fun doing that, then keep making videos. But if you're doing it to get famous, nah. Like, I don't do this to get famous, obviously. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You see?
What are you doing?
Did you see that?
No.
No, what?
I don't know what you're doing. You're just hitting rocks.
Oh, I just got this. What?
You put a boat down?
I put a boat down, it disappeared, and then I was able to place blocks into it, and they were disappearing too.
It was a glitch because I didn't see anything. Okay, so, hey! Why?
So what was the question?
I'm cry. IceShock2222 says, what do you want to see in the future for TimeShot? Example, building plans, future storylines, or new members?
Building plans.
Yeah, I don't know.
I talk about my building plans all the time on my series, so I'll not say that. But new members, again, it's like, you know, if
We find
someone comes
somebody?
along who is a good fit, then they already kind of know.
I don't
that,
really think we need new members right now, but
Yeah,
we're
it
not-
depends on the person, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, if we see somebody go, oh, we want them on our server. But I mean, we're not right now thinking, gosh, there's not enough people on our server.
Right. Like there are a couple people that I have in mind, but you know, we don't ever actively go out and ask for people to join. They typically are people who we already know. So, there's that.
I hate that.
Yeah. Oh. What was the other question? Was there more than?
What's your favorite Pokemon generation?
No. Before that.
No, just what do you want to see in the future for TimeShot?
Oh, success.
Success. I just want to see it continue to be one of the most amazing servers out there.
Yep.
Because people do talk about TimeShot and how good it is.
I like the fact that we're one of the more long-running YouTube-based Minecraft servers that hasn't gotten bored with vanilla yet.
Right? Because we know how to keep vanilla fun.
Yeah, I think that I would like to see that continue.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Last question is, what is your favorite movie of 2016 so far?
2016.
What movies have we seen?
Well, we saw Suicide Squad.
That sucked.
That really did suck. But I knew it would. I knew it would.
We
I
watched
called it, and I
that
was
Captain
right.
America movie, didn't we?
Was that in
The
2016?
Civil War, the Avengers Civil War movie.
Was that in 2016? Okay.
Technically, we watched Star Wars in 2016.
We watched Star Trek.
We watched Star Wars too in 2016 in January. It came out in December.
Okay.
I think
That was
Star Trek was
alright.
pretty good.
Star Trek was pretty good. I don't know if I'd put it at the top of my list.
Yeah, but like compared
I
to
don't
all the
know.
other movies you've seen in
Yeah,
2016.
that's right. Like compared to any other movie that I saw in 2016. I saw one that wasn't from 2016.
And I think
Oh,
it's
that-
movie
yeah.
of 2016.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would have to probably say Star Trek.
There are a few others that I have yet to see that were released this year, so I'm kind of saving my answer for when I see them. Like, I really want to see The
But
Revenant.
so far, I think that was a 2015 movie, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think so.
It's on Netflix now, so maybe you're right. Star Trek was pretty good. Maybe that would be my top one too.
So
Oh,
far,
Jurassic World.
that was not 2015 or 2016.
Was it last year?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes. Let me Google.
Oh, man, because as soon as you said Star
Jurassic
Wars, I
World.
was like, well, then everything was last year.
Jurassic World is 2015.
Okay.
What was the new Star Trek movie?
Into Darkness?
Was it Into Darkness? I don't think so.
Wait, what was it?
No, it was Beyond.
Beyond? Star Trek Beyond.
Yeah, that's 2016.
Right.
Into Darkness was in 2013.
Correct. Boy, time flies.
I know.
Like, so flies.
So that's the last question.
Like, there are movie series that span further than people have been in school. Like, not just like elementary school, high school, like all
Please
of
don't go up there.
What?
It's not lit up. Things will get blowed up.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like series.
But yeah, I'm not really a current movie watcher, so.
I think if I want to say my favorite series or thing that I've watched in 2016 would have to be Stranger Things. That is my favorite thing I've watched the entire year. Like, oh my God, I almost want to rewatch it, but then I feel like it wouldn't be as good as the first time I watched it.
Yeah. I've watched some pretty good things on Netflix lately.
I would watch it with you. I think you'd enjoy Stranger Things.
I did watch a bunch of it.
You'd watch Stranger Things?
Yeah, with you.
No, you didn't. I watched it by myself.
No, you didn't.
I watched most of it by myself.
Not most of it.
Most of it by myself. You caught
No.
a couple episodes.
That was all that I needed. I got the whole series in a couple episodes.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so if you guys have questions, put them down in the comment section below. Don't. Don't.
Don't what?
You had your pick out.
I did?
Yeah.
What was I going to do with it?
I don't know. No. No, come on. Stop.
Wait. What was wrong with dirt?
Because it's not cobble. Stop. What are you doing? Why? Quit spam clicking. You're spam clicking. That took entirely too long. Okay, bye.